Oh, wait, I just realized I was muted. Of course I was. Yeah, apparently it's not letting me connect to the Discord VC because, you know, why the fuck would it? Woo! Thanks, Discord. Okay, wait, what if... And hear me out here. I close it through Task Manager. Wouldn't be a Project Moon stream if it wasn't stupidly scuffed. Hopefully that fixes it. It also seems to have just did a good bit for my CPU, I think. Oh boy, shit's popping up now. Okay, there, I'm actually connected to the VC now. There we go. I think... Yeah, I got everything sorted. Yay. I'm a competent streamer, can't you tell? Anyways, I built this team. Yeah, they all have speed die. Ironically, even people I'm not using have speed die. Yeah, speed die. Speed die. Speed die. Speed die. Speed die. Speed die. No, yeah, so like 2 people don't have a speed die. And that's just literally because I don't have enough key pages with fucking speed dies. Anyways. Time to fucking beat up some people using content creators that are dressed up as fur. Oh, turn 1 crack of dawn. Fuck you. Oh, wait. There we go. Ooh, ooh. There. Fuck. Oh, fuck yeah. There we go. Okay. Whoop, that was a draw. There we go. That's a kill. Crack it on. How did I know? Damn. Okay, there we go. Wow, okay. There. Man, that was really easy once you have the right cards. Oh. That Gramps still hasn't changed after so many years. He didn't seem to recognize you, though. Fixers meet so many people in their lives. It's pretty much impossible to remember them all. And Gramps knows even more people than most fixers, so there's no way he could recount everyone he'd meet. Not like he needs to, though. And he's old, so his memories probably got shaky. Why didn't you say say to him that you knew him then? I just didn't want to make a scene. Giving him the time of day would only make both of us uncomfortable. Imagine walking up to your enemy in battle and saying, "Hey there, we were friends 3 years ago, remember?" It'd be awkward for sure, and bothersome too. I don't dislike how you try not to leave any loose ends in relationships. I guess I gave up caring about bonds long ago. And as I say from time to time, you never know when anyone will backstab you in this world, even those who you casually joke with. Gramps knew that better than anyone, I'm sure. Okay, there. I do, in fact, have I have burned their books and such. I'm wondering, should I do HODs? I'll give HODs a go. I'll give HODs one go. I'll Also, I'm not reading how this fight works. Bam. Jeez Louise, too fucking... And I forgot to do that properly, but oh well. Damn. Come on. There. Oh, okay, that was a good one. There. Come on. I feel like I missed something. Because that was just fucking piss easy. I like how quiet and peaceful this floor can be. And the librarians here seem calm and collected, just like you are, Hod. Hey, Roland. They may seem meek and quiet, but when they work hard. I rely on them a lot. And I'm relying on my library, and quite a bit too. What are you guys doing anyway? All gathered up here. Doesn't seem like you're sorting books. We were having a meetup of our book discussion club. We pick a book that catches our attention, read it, and then talk about it. Not exactly the kind of meetups the librarians of my floor would like to have. I'm guessing your librarians are all gladly joining in with you there. Yeah, they are. They're helping me out with this passionately than I expected. I was thinking at least some of them would protest out of laziness. Imagine if you asked Netzak to join. He'd have run away before the meetup could even start. You've got that right. He totally would. Still, I can tell things have changed from the past. I used to have similar meetups back in Lobotomy Corporation, you see. Really? I suppose those weren't the peaceful book club meetings you have now. You're right. I ran a counseling program with my employees. They were always living in fear of abnormalities. If they were lucky enough to survive, I wanted to be able to help them somehow. But back then, I imposed myself and my ideas on them too hard. If the employees seemed even so slightly uncomfortable with counseling, I'd beat myself up over it and let the wound fester inside of me. I was upset that no one understood my goodwill. I'm sorry to say this, but past due sounds like a tiring one to deal with. I know, right? I think so too. All the things I did to help others weren't really out of goodwill or anything. I was just seeking counseling for myself. I wanted forgiveness for my misdeeds. For the misdeeds I committed in my first life. By being helpful to others somehow. So, did you get to be a helpful person? No. There's no way I'd actually be of any help with that kind of mindset. I even tried enkephalin. Enkephalin, huh? The pressure must have been serious if you started doing drugs. Despite everything, I tried. I couldn't find salvation anywhere. Nothing I did could liberate me from the fact I was a bad person and a sinner.
그 짐을 내려놓을 수 있을 뻔했는데 엔젤라가 마지막에 망친 건가?
And then you almost had the chance to take that weight off your mind, but Angela foiled that in the end.
맞아.
Yeah, that's how it went. Even when Angela was standing in our way, I was only thinking about myself. Selfish, wasn't it?
이번에야말로 속죄할 수 있었는데.
This was my one and only chance to finally repent once and for all, but it all came to
웃기지?
It's silly, I know.
그때까지도
I
멍청하게
was
깨닫지 못한 거야.
still too stupid to realize it then.
하나의 행동만으로
That
좋은 사람이나 더
you
나은
can't
사람이
just
될 수
become a
없다는
good
걸.
person through a good deed or two.
행동이 아니라 그것을 하게 하는 마음이 중요한
What
건데.
really matters is the mindset that prompts you to do such deeds.
심경의 변화가 생긴 계기라도 있나?
And how do you run into that realization? Well, I learned it after talking to my librarians face to face and holding lots of meetings like this, ironically enough.
이번 독서 토론 모임도
I carefully
조심스럽게 제안한 거야.
suggested having these book meetups too.
롤랑 말처럼 마음에 들어하지
Like you
않는
said, a
사람이
few of the
있었지.
librarians didn't like the idea at first.
하지만 이 모임을 여는 것에 대해 내가 어떤 마음인지
But
서로
when I
대화해보고
explained why I wanted
적극적으로
to hold this
참여해줬어.
meet up and how I felt, they warmed up to it and helped me out of emphasis.
방법이나 행동이
It
중요한 게
wasn't
아니야.
about the method or act itself.
마음을 부딪혀가는
I
것이
realized that I
필요했던
should
거지.
learn lay our hearts out in the open and let our thoughts comfort each other.
결과적으로는 좋은 현상이네.
All's well that ends
그러게
well.
말이야.
For sure. Maybe Angela
혹시 엔젤라가
look
이런 결과도
forward to
기대한
this
걸까?
outcome.
우리의
Not
자존심
sure
높은
if it's our
도서관장님이
pridefulness
그런
library
섬세한
director
배려를 했을까나?
had the decency to set up a plan, so consider it.
그래서
I think I'm going
제대로
to
부딪혀볼 거야.
comfort her for real this
무엇을?
time. For what exactly?
나의 마음과 생각을
I'll face Angela
제대로
and let her know what I
꽤나
think.
큰 용기가 필요할걸?
That's gonna take some courage.
맞아.
You're right.
아직
Angela still
엔젤라는
feels a bit
좀 멀고 무섭게
distant
느껴지지만
and scary to me,
그래도
but
다가가 볼
I'll
거야.
try to approach her nevertheless.
나도 옆에서 응원해줄게.
And I'll be rooting for you from the sideline when that time comes.
상황이 안 좋아지면 예전처럼
You might
팔다리가
end up
날아갈
losing
수도
your limbs
있는데
again if things don't go well. Are you okay with that?
물론 조금 멀리서.
From a distance, of course.
롤랑도 나 같은
You're a coward
걱정이네.
just like me, aren't you, Roland?
겁쟁이끼리 용기 내보자고.
Oh hey, birds of a feather flock together. Let's be brave. Let's be both brave together as cowards. Yeah.
응원 고마워.
Thanks for the encouragement, Roland. Hi, Morpheus. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Tired, if I'm being honest, but I'm fine. God, do I fucking even want to... Oh, wait, There. Because it's fine. I might rest after this. I just wanted to, you know, play this game. I have no clue how to deal with this enemy, so I'm gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, I'm assuming that... Are you fucking immune to range, you motherfucker? You're fucking kidding me. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna advanced Pierce. Okay, so fuck. I don't have a lot of Pierce pages. Yes, you did see George Washington. Also Matt Pat. Behold, Doug, and Parkser. Don't trust Fuck. I'm gonna have to wait until I do the wedge office. Which... I don't fucking want to deal with wedge office. I'm not doing this yet. I know what this is. You fucks ain't tricking me. If I do the upper layer... No, okay, it's still... I'm not doing Lovetown. You are not convincing me to do Lovetown. Kurokuma. Do I want to do Kurokuma? Oh, God. Give me a second. I have a friend that's just big fan of Kurokuma. No, I'm sure I could do it. It's just... You know... I fucking want people here for that shit. That, and I'm probably gonna make a thumbnail for it. Okay, right. Oh, fuck. Why not do Wedge Office now? Because I know there's a good bit of acting in that, and I say that like there isn't a bunch of acting all over. I don't know. No, I already did Dawn. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead as shit. I just... Oh, fuck. I'm worried. I don't know what to do. I know I could go with blunt, but also, eh.
아니죠.
Fuck it, I'm doing Kurakumo. Primarily so I can slander them to spite my friend. God, imagine... What the fuck? Damn it! Okay, there. Okay, there. All good. But yeah, no, I'm primarily doing this so I can slander them to my friend. Because imagine, fucking imagine, being a bleed unit and immediately getting replaced by your fucking sworn enemy that's barely a syndicate. Oh no, this won't do. But no, we don't have enough cash left to offer you.
돈이 없다면
If you're out of money,
보호를 더
then you
이상
shouldn't
받아서는 안
have
된다는
asked
것이죠?
for more protection from us, no?
밖은 전부 연기 속에 파묻혀
But
있습니다.
the outside
나가면
is
무슨
covered
일이
in fog.
벌어질지도 모르잖아요.
We don't know what's out
죽을
there.
겁니다.
We'll get killed.
그렇다고 집에만 있으면 언제 괴한이 들어올지도 몰라요.
You aren't safe here either. Thugs will break in at any moment.
이분들도 참.
Also true, blade lineage over Kurakumo every fucking day. Oh, give me a break. Nest life must be too ingrained into your heads to get where you stand right now. I thought maybe we could expect better from the household with the highest income around here.
사요.
So,
저럴까?
shall we cut one off?
부탁해요.
Please do.
이분들도
These people will have
곧
to become
뒷골목의 규칙을
accustomed to the rules of the
배워야 할
back
테니까요.
streets soon enough.
어이. 이번 수업료는 무료로
Consider
쳐주지.
this a free lesson for you.
한 명씩 파란 쪽 받아두면 되겠네.
We could take one arm from each. Please, have mercy on us. You can't do such heartless. You can't be such heartless people.
너희는 우리가
And did you
뒷골목에서
spare any
더럽게
mercy
피와
for us
흙탕물에
while we
몸을
struggled in the
굴릴 때
back streets, covered in
안에서
filth and blood?
느긋하게 배를 불리며
No, you
구경만
simply
했잖아요.
spectated our suffering from the comfort of the nest, did you not?
생각해보니 괘씸하네요.
Give me a second.
양, 이분들 눈도 하나 받아갈게요.
Sorry, needed to take care of something.
알겠습니다.
Okay, back. It's rather infuriating now that I think about it. Let us take an eye from them as well. Yes, damn.
팔 하나씩 일단 받아두고.
Got your arms first.
당신들이 다짜고짜 집에
You didn't
쳐들어와서
ask for
팔을
it.
들이밀며
You people
보호를
came into our
내놨잖아.
house all of a sudden and threatened us to pay protection money.
그래서 우리가 보호를 안 해줬어?
So have we kept you safe or not?
우리 쪽에서 싹 다
I'm pretty
정리해줬는데
sure we
말이야.
took care of all the bad guy is trying to get in here.
눈도 한쪽씩
And got your
받아뒀습니다.
eye as well. What do we do? How are we gonna live like this now?
하루아침에 둥지가 무너졌어.
The nest fell so suddenly.
완전 애새끼들이구만. 이 정도만 받아가는 것도
What a
이
bunch of
골목에서는
crybabies.
양호한 거다.
We're being quite generous as Backstreet's business goes.
자.
Now, we'll be going then.
오늘의 교훈을
Please don't
잊지
forget
마세요.
today's lesson.
무언가를 받으면
If you receive
상대는
something, you should
무언가를
return
줘야
that
하는
favor
거예요.
accordingly. Imagine if it
게다가
was the
이곳은
ring
같은
protecting
게-
this area, not us.
상상만
Dear,
해도
the thought alone
끔찍하네요.
is terrifying.
그리고
Oh, and please leave
방은
this house
내일까지
by
해주세요.
tomorrow.
긴
Jin,
이분들
Jin,
집에서
confiscate
받아와
the apartment deed from these people, will you?
다음에 오는 친구들은 더
You'll
가치
be
없으니
visiting.
빨리 나가는 게
You'll be
좋을 겁니다.
visited by much less pleasant fellows next time, so you'd better move out as soon as possible.
보호비도 걷었고 원단도
Now then,
챙겼으니
we
이제
collected
상납하러
the protection
가볼까요?
money and
참,
darn it,
긴 엘사 둥지 상황은 어떻죠?
and got our fabrics. Shall we go back and pay our due credit? By the way, Jin, how is the current state with L Corp's nest?
치열해. 엄지와 검지가 한 곳에서
It's-
항쟁하는 것은 오랜만이니까.
It's fancy. This is the first time in a long while the thumb and the index got in a turf war over an area.
다들 어지간히도 이 땅을 얻고 싶나 보고.
Everyone must be thinking this is the promised estate or something.
우리도 마찬가지잖아요.
And the same can be said for us, no?
녹슨 사슬들도
On another note,
문제였지만
the rusty
요즘에는
chain
검게 녀석들과
already
자주 피를 봅니다.
proved to be an issue, but we've been quarreling with Blade lineage more often these days.
더 과열되기 전에
Perhaps we
상납
should
처리한 후에는
Have a friendly conversation
검지
with
측과
them
이야기
before
한번 나눠야겠네요.
the tension overheats.
누님, 도망치십시오.
Dang.
뭐냐, 넌?
What are you?
안녕들 한가?
What's up, fellas?
소득은 좀 있고?
Got some gains with your business?
머리가 개네요.
She has the head of a dog,
시커먼 개
a
대가리?
dog with a black coat.
요즘 젊은 애들 사이에서 저런 게 유행인가요?
Are those kinds of surgeries hip with the kids these days?
부조장. 아마도
Captain,
최근에
it appears to be
늑대의 시간이라 불리는 녀석
the one
같습니다만.
Recently dubbed as La Hantra del Lupo.
어머, 개가
Oh.
아니라 늑대였나요?
So she's a wolf, not a dog.
개새끼처럼
Still appears to be a little bitch to me. Stream slagging.
웃기지?
Funny,
지금
ain't it?
실컷 웃어도
Laugh all you can.
여기 있는 후군애가 대충 100마리쯤 되려나?
Let's see. We have around 100 Kurokuma punks there.
다 조져버릴 수
You
있다는 듯이
speak
말하는
as if you can take us all on. That's the
그러려고?
plan, yeah?
저 강아지
Let us
교육
teach
좀
that pup a
해야겠네요.
lesson.
아, 약해 빠졌구만.
Weak sauce.
너네는 이런 모습이 되기 전에 나였어.
I gotta crush you
그냥
like bugs
으깨버렸어.
even before I turned into what I am now.
다들 여기 무릎
Alright.
꿇고 앉아봐들.
Stream stopped lagging. Why don't you get around and kneel?
돼진 놈들은 어쩔 수
The
없고.
dead? Well, they can't be helped.
원하는 게
What
무엇이죠?
is it that you want?
에야, 원하는
예.
건 많지.
I have plenty of wants, gal.
돈도 좀 많이 쥐고 싶고.
Want to have a ton of cash in my hands.
한번 등지에서도
Want to live
살아보고
in a
싶고.
nest for once, too.
근데
But before
그
any
전에
of that,
음악 한번
I
해보려고.
want to make some music.
미친. 못 들어주겠네.
Fucking hell. Shut your yap already.
오,
Ooh,
대가리 멀리
look at their skull
돌아가네.
go. Whew. Right out of the park. Home run.
저희에게 원하는 것이 무엇입니까?
Tell us what you demand of us.
아,
Ah,
내가 너희한테 원하는 거?
what I want from you guys.
맞아.
Right.
그게
That was the
본론이야.
point.
우선 너네들
First
천조가리
off,
있지?
the piece of clothing you're
그것
carrying.
좀 내놔봐.
Give me that.
이 누워 온다는
This narrow
엄지를
fabric
위한 것인데요.
is for the thumb, though.
우리 대장이 관심.
My boss showed interest in that thing.
꽤 좋은 천이라던데.
Heard that that's a pretty nice cut of cloth.
연주 전에 옷 좀 다들 맞춰주려나
Guess
봐.
he wants to suit up before the performance.
엄지를 적으로 돌리면 어떻게 될지
You must know the consequences of
모르지는 않을
making an
텐데.
enemy of the thumb.
엄지?
Thumb.
가덤비라 그래.
Tell him to bring it on.
죄다 부셔버릴
I'll smash
테니까.
them all.
아 그리고 너네
Oh,
애들 데리고
take your
도서관으로
goons to the
좀 가봐라.
library, will you?
도서관.
The library, the building that is
이
rumored to be
엘사 둥지
the center
중심에
of the
있다고 하는
of this
어
nest.
그래 그거.
Yep, that thing.
당신도 역시
So
땅에서
you
돈을
are
벌려고 이런 짓을
after
벌이는군요.
the wealth that this land can bring. After all,
아니라고 해도
I
그런데
told you, that's not it.
돈을 벌고 싶기는 한데
I do want to earn some
일단
bucks,
음악부터 할 거라.
but music comes first.
대체 왜지?
But for what reason?
맨들 아나.
Beats me.
우리 대장
My boss. No, I mean the
지휘자
orchestrator
나리께서
of our ensemble.
음악하려면 이곳에
Want
있는
us to get rid of
엄청난
all
공신이 아닌
those
조직원들
noisy
소리 좀
syndicates.
말하잖냐.
Like the thumb or the index, so that we can make some music
옷쫙 빼입고 말이야.
in fancy suits too,
그리고 도서관도 좀 도와주고.
and help out the library while we're at it.
도서관을 도와줘요?
And help out the library.
에헤. 눈 깔아. 돼지기 싫으면.
Shush, gal. Keep your eyes low if you don't want to get dead.
아무튼 너네는 이거
Anyways, you guys
내가
can
하란 대로
take this.
도서관에 가면 되는 거야.
Head to the library. Like I said,
어서들 가봐.
go on ahead.
어허.
Come on,
안 가고도
get going
뭐래?
already.
내 눈앞에서 초대장
We don't
사용 안
use that
하면
invitation right now.
뼈에서
I'll
살을 발라버릴
kindly
테니까.
remove all of the bones from your flesh.
다들 준비하세요.
Let us prepare to go, everyone.
손이 부들부들
Your hands are
떨리는데
shaking, gal.
괜찮은 거 맞지?
You sure you're all right?
혹시
Are you mad at me by
나한테
any chance?
아닙니다.
No, it's nothing.
그리고 도서관에서 책을 못 구해와도 똑같이 나한테 뒤져.
Okay, I'm back. One more thing. If you run off without the books in your hands, you're also dead to me.
굉장히 과격한 걸?
That was quite interesting.
엘사가 무너져서
Looks like
손가락들이
fingers
둥지의
are
땅을 먼저 선점하고
fancying-
난리가 났네.
Fancying wrestling over the ownership of the nest that Elcorp once resided over.
둘이 무슨 상관인데?
Why would they, though?
알박기라고 들어봤어?
Never heard of holdouts?
날개가 꺾이면
When a wing is
둥지는
broke,
무너지고 자연스럽게
its nest
뒷골목처럼
collapse.
환경이 바뀌거든.
and gradually it turns into a slum akin to the back
주인이
streets.
없는 땅에는
It becomes a lawless land without an owner to uphold it, and
땅을
hold
차지하려고
anything.
몰려드는 조직들은
there's a
미리
bunch of
땅을
syndicate.
선점하지.
Then a bunch of syndicates come rushing in to occupy the land in
그
advance.
다음은?
What happens
둥지를
next?
배정받은 새로운 날개에게
Vacuum in the
선점한
wings
구역을
won't stay
지급하는
open
거야.
forever. When a new wing
언제까지도
rises
날개가 공석이지는
and
않으니까.
gets assigned a nest, the syndicates resell that land to the wing,
물론 날개가 해결사나
Of course, the
조직을
wing can
고용해서
choose to
힘으로
hire
몰아낼 수도
fixers
있지만
or other syndicates to
그건
kick
그때
out
가서
that
생각할
syndicate
일이고.
with force instead. But that's another story.
원래 살고 있던 깃털들은 어떻게 되는 건데?
What will happen to the feathers living in the nest?
살고 있던 녀석들
Those folks,
알아서
well,
살 길 찾아야지.
they're all on their own.
해결사를 고용하든
Hire a fixer,
뒷골목으로
get
내쫓기든
or get
다른
evicted to the
날개에
back
입사하든
streets,
간에
or try and join
날개가
another
꺾인
wing
이상
or
둥지는
anything.
거주민들의
A nest
안전을
without a
보장해주지
wing
않으니까.
is no longer a safe haven for its residents.
도시답네.
That's typical of the city.
뭐든 자기 손으로 붙잡지 않으면
If you can't
언젠가 버려지는 거야.
grasp whatever opportunities you find with your own hands, you're bound to fall behind.
근데 저 멍멍이는 대체 누구려나?
I wonder what's up with that puppy, anyway.
뒤틀림 같아 보였어.
That looked like a case of the distortion.
뒤틀림?
Distortion?
내가 상상하던 거랑
That's not
다른 거?
exactly what I imagined.
그래.
Indeed,
굉장히
she appears
이상적이야.
to be highly rational.
아, 저게
You call
이성적이야?
that rational?
너보다도 훨씬.
She seems more rational than you are at the very least.
이러면 안 되는데.
This was not meant to
저
be.
대대가리는 도대체
Where the hell
어디서
did
솟은
that
놈이야?
bitch head come from?
어디 하룻강아지가
How
하늘
dare
높은
that
줄 모르고 개기고 있어.
Insolent whelp like her bite at her at a superior being.
보조장 진정해.
Calm down, Captain.
이 건을
Let's
처리하는 대로
report this to
범죄에
them
보고하자.
right after we take care of this.
하겠네요.
Yes, let us do that.
엄지 소속인 우리 흑은혜를
It's
이따위로 대하다니
ridiculous that someone can treat a
말도 안 되죠.
Kurokuma, a thumb subsidiary with such disregard.
그 말이 맞아요.
Here.
그리고
Although we're in a
상황이
bad
안 좋긴
situation,
하지만
the books
초대장에
listed on
적힌
this
책들
invitation are
분명
tempting
나쁘지
offers
않아요.
for sure.
사육제도 결국
It seems
책이
that the Carvels have ended up turning into books,
그러고 보니 이 책은
And
엘사 동지와도
this
관련된
book-
책이군.
and this book is related to the nest of Elcorp too.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guest.
어떻게 우리에게
How did you
필요한
manage to
책들을
collect the
모아두었죠?
books we need the most?
그게 도서관의 역할이죠.
Such is the role of the library.
피를 머금은 곳의 냄새다.
This place exudes the smell of blood.
손님에게서도 피 냄새가 진동하네요.
And you reek of blood as well, dear guest.
어머 그런가요?
Oh my, do we?
돌아가면 뜨끈한 목욕.
Let's hit up a bathhouse for a warm one once we're finished
좋은
this.
생각이에요.
Good idea. There's nothing like a good bath to blow off some
오늘같이
steam
목욕이
on a bad
제격이죠.
day.
술은 내가 사도록 하지.
Drinks are all me.
그런데 남아있는 목욕탕이나 술집이 엘사 동지에 있긴
Are
한 거야.
there even any bathhouses or pubs left in a corpse nest anyway?
그것도 확실히 그렇네요.
That's a fair point.
보고할
We
것이나
have
처리할 것도 많고
Too much to
생각할
report,
것도
to take,
많고
and take care of. So much to think about.
언제까지 떠들고만 계실 거죠?
Are you done with your chats now?
부채기는
How pushy.
그럼
Now then, shall we head
들어가
inside?
볼까요?
당신의
Hey, you
책을
find your
찾으실 수
book in this place? Okay. What team do I want to use? Oh wait, I get 2 floors. Here. There. Okay, so they're blunt weight. Darn it. Well, good to know they are blunt weight because that, you know. Boom. Boom. Okay. Scars. Ooh. Well, ain't that unfortunate.
Hey, Roland.
Hey, Verta.
How's it going?
Fine, thanks for asking. What about you?
Going good. My wisdom teeth are still healing.
Okay. There. Yep, that one's dead for sure. There we go. Okay, right. This goes here. Darn. Clean up. Does that have light restore on it? Oh yeah, restore 2 life. Okay, that's a pretty decent card then. There.
Rush.
Oh, she max
I'm gonna
roll.
use the wisdom to hurt more of my ear than it's supposed to feel, than it's supposed to cool down my wisdom root from that information.
There. Okay. She got lucky. And you are decked out. Ain't that unfortunate? There we go. Darn. They tried so hard. And then immediately are just gonna get gunned down. Congrats, you barely were able to survive. I tell your logic. That was easy.
I mean, it's full stop office. Also, plus they were at really low health.
Oh.
앞으로 엘사
We'll
둥지를
probably
끝내는
get
놈들이
more.
더 많이 오겠고.
We'll probably get more guests trying to take over L Corp's
그
nest.
말은 늘 하잖아. 달라진 거라도 있어.
You always
Do you
say.
want me to voice?
What were you gonna say?
Do you want me to voice Angela?
Yes, please.
You always say that. Is there any real difference?
아까 걔 머리통 녀석이 하는 말 들었지?
You heard what that
엄지와
doghead
검지,
said.
그리고 자신이 속해 있는
Now we
조직이야.
have the thumb, the index, and whatever third party she belongs to.
그냥 뜨내기 조직이면 몰라도
It doesn't sound like a
손가락들에게
random
저런
run of the
말을
mill
당당히 할수
syndicate.
있다면 그리 약한
Seeing
조직은
how
아닌 것
she
같아서.
you talked to the members of a finger with so much
큰
confidence.
조직들뿐만 아니라 그 아래 조직이라도 이런
It's-
싸움에 안
it's
끼어들
not
이유가 없다는 거네.
Just the major syndicates that have incentive to be involved in a turf war like this. If smaller syndicates are mending and so willingly,
뭐 그렇지.
Well,
위에
basically,
있는 놈들이 관심을 보이면
whatever
자연스럽게 아래 있는
goods the
사람들이
head
전해지거든.
honchos take interest in are naturally gonna attract the attention of those below them.
엄지나 검지 같은
The thumb
손가락들이
or the
직접
index
나서진 않겠지만
probably won't take direct action for now, but their subordinates are nothing to sneeze at.
지금 상황에서 이 이상으로 일을 벌이면
Grabbing their attention might be beneficial for the library's wealth of info, but it's gonna be tough for us to stop them if we're escalating things any further from
다른
here.
손가락들이 더
I just hope
꼬여서
other
우리
fingers
몸을
stay out of
커지지만
this.
않으면 좋겠는데.
Things would get out of hand
결과만
otherwise.
좋다면 난 만족해.
I'm fine with it as long as. Excuse me. I'm fine with it as long as the results benefit us.
Okay, right.
Yeah, realization.
Yeah, I've had that for a while. Wait, I need to check something.
The general realizations. Oh. There's
Oh? 3. What?
I wonder who this could be.
What? Okay, no, I'm curious, but also I'm burning the books first. Three.
I don't think I've seen a realization like that before. Well, not realization, general reception, like with 3.
Well, upon winning a club. Oh. The battle ready's cool. And I think I can get a few of their pages. Oh, I got all of
Anyways,
their
I'm
key
gonna be-
pages, actually.
That was fast.
Okay, no. Who are you? Okay, wait.
Nope.
Is it Jisile? It is. Who are you people? Fixers.
Guess not.
It's the fixers. Not sweepers.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense.
I was like, what
Hold on, I'm gonna
general
take that
reception is this?
But it was the sweepers. Gonna be right back.
Yep. What the? There. Oh. BRB.
Alright.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I'm gonna run a blunt team and just get more books from them. Okay. There. Okay, there. Nice. There. I probably should have used... Yeah, I should have used, that fucking other thing on... Yesod. Oh, darn. There. Yeah. There. Okay, what else? Yo. Berta.
Yeah.
Do you feel up to do wedge office?
Sure.
Hmm?
Sure.
Okay.
아무것도 안 먹으면 죽을 거야.
1 second. Anyways, Verda, you want to voice either? You want to voice these two?
Yeah, sure. Help yourself. You're gonna starve to death if you don't eat anything.
신경 써주셔서 감사합니다만
Thanks for the meal, but I don't feel like eating yet.
사무소가 통째로 전멸했는데 그럴 만하지.
No wonder your office got
그래도 마음
wiped.
독하게 먹으라고.
You should harden your heart still.
자기 잘못이라고 생각하고 있어?
Don't you think it was your fault?
네,
Yes, I
제가 말렸더라면
had stopped them.
제가 좀 더 노련하고
Had I been stronger
강했더라면
and more mature,
제가
had I stayed there
도망치지만
and not
않았다면.
ran away.
그러면 네 책임이야.
Then it's your fault.
예?
Huh?
네가 어리숙하고 약해 빠져서 동료들이 다 죽은 거
You were
맞다고.
too deaf and weak to keep the others safe. It's your fault everyone's dead.
이제 마음이 좀 편해졌어? 네가 편한 대로
Feel better
생각하면
now?
돼.
Think what you want.
일이 벌어지면 결과에 생각하기 편한 이유를 갖다
When
붙이면
something
되잖아.
happens, all you gotta do is make up reasons that are convinced you are
Convenient.
convenient to you. No,
실제 원인이 무엇인지보다 납득하고 싶은 대로만
it's
생각하고
not like
싶은
you
거잖아.
actually care about the cause. You just want to believe whatever that convinces you.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Alright. Welcome back.
어이 꼬맹이들 너무 괴롭히지 마.
Hey, kids, don't bully that boy too hard now.
난 안 괴롭혔어. 갈궜던 건 파멜리뿐이라고.
I don't do anything. It was all Emily.
그래 필립.
All right, Philip.
이제 이야기할
Feeling
정신이
well enough
들었나?
to talk now?
네. 배려
Yes,
감사드립니다.
thank you for your kindness.
형제 사무소인데 돕고 살아야지.
We are sisters offices. After all, gotta help each other out.
미안하게 됐네.
I'm sorry we couldn't help.
12구
We
골목에서
were in the
뒤틀림
middle of
사건을
handling a
처리하던
case
중이었어.
of the distortion in the streets of District 11. Also, this is going to be the last one as I need to take care of something after this.
Alright.
And YouTube is being YouTube again. Right.
8시에 서커스에 당한 놈들은
Those victims
오직
by the
광기와
11
쾌락만을
o'clock
위한 쇼를
circus
펼치더군.
held a show of pure insanity and hideousness.
마치 지옥 속의 축제 같았지.
It was akin to a festival
시간이
in
애를
hell.
먹었어.
Gave us quite a bit of trouble.
그래서 나 몸 한 번 교체했잖아. 이 몸은 정말 내 취향이 아닌데.
Berta,
I had to get my body replaced too. This one's seriously not my style.
의체인가요? 하지만 그 모습은 윤리 개정안에
is
걸리지
that
않나요?
a robotic body that doesn't shape? Doesn't that shape infringe on the ethics amendment though?
의체가 아니라 내 몸의 복사본이야.
It's
내가
not
예전에 들어두는
mechanical.
생체 복구 보험이 있거든.
It's a clone of my body. I got biological body recovery insurance some time ago.
타멜리의 몸뚱아리는 형체도 남지 않게
The male's
찢겨서
body was torn
이
apart
방법이
beyond
아니고서야
recovery.
해결책이 없더라고.
This was the only way we had left for her.
그나마 대가리라도 남은 게 다행이었지.
Heard that
해결사
her
보험은
head was
돈만
thankfully
빼먹는
intact.
순 도둑놈들인 줄
I
알았는데
thought Fixer's insurance
드물게 덕을 본 거야.
were a complete robbery, but it did help us out for once.
참, 너네 사무소는 해결사
Speaking of
보험 같은 거 안 들어뒀어?
Doesn't your office have any insurance?
얼마 안 된 신입이라 경황이 없어.
I was a
그것까지는
relatively
잘
new member at
모르겠습니다.
the office, so I didn't know that much.
나중에라도 알아보는 게 좋을 거야.
Yeah,
보험 형태와
you
조건이
want to
다양하니까.
see if the office had any. There are many types of insurance with various conditions.
몸을 복구한 건 다행인데 말이지. 왜 하필 이런 몸일까?
It's nice to have a body again. Why did it have to be this?
뭐? 당장 급해서
What?
기껏
I
복수
urgently
수술을
had
해줬는데
your body
저 새끼
cloning
말하면
surgery
꼴하지 마라.
to save you, and this is how you thank me?
비싸면 뭐 하냐고. 거울 볼 때마다
What's the
삶의 의욕이
point?
안 나는데.
Even just looking at the mirror of discouraging.
그 몸 망가뜨리기만 해봐.
Don't you dare damage that body.
아니다. 그냥 이번에는 어떤
You know
방법으로든
what?
복구할 수 없게
Why don't you
죽어버리는 게
just
낫겠다.
die a permanent
복사본
death
값은 안
this
줘도
time?
돼.
That way you can't be recovered by any means. You won't have to pay me for the cloned body then.
맞짱 뜨자는 거?
You asking for a fight?
그래, 이 새끼야.
Yeah, you punk.
살바도르 말대로
You
자네 쌍화차
certainly
타는
are
솜씨
masterful at
하나만
making
일품이군.
shakihachi, as Salvador said.
과찬이십니다.
You flatter me, sir.
필립, 자네
A penny for
생각은
your
어떤가?
thoughts, Philip? Did the
도서관이
library appear
뒤틀림과
to be
관련이 있어 보였나?
related to the distortion phenomenon in any way?
모르겠습니다.
I'm
뒤틀림을
not sure.
직접
I
겪어본
haven't
적이
experienced
없어서요.
the distortion myself.
하지만 그 어떤 것보다도
But the place looked more
이질적으로
alive
보였습니다.
than anything I ever thought, anything
Alien.
I've ever seen.
스승님과 선배는
A master and
그곳에서
Saudi, they turned into books
그건
there.
도움이 안 되는군.
That doesn't help.
이 문제에 대해서는 여러
Seven
협회가
Association
꽤
has
예민해져
started
있다네.
keeping an eye on this matter.
협회뿐만이 아니지.
Several associations.
날개와
It's not
손가락들도
just the
뒤틀림에 대해서는
associations,
어떻게 해야
even the
할지 감을
wings
못
and the
잡고
fingers
있으니까.
are clueless about what to make of the distortion.
예,
Alright,
그런 건 아무
you don't
상관없다는
seem too
표정이구만.
interested in the current topic.
뒤틀림이고 뭐고 간에
You must want
자네는
to
지금 당장이라도
forget all of
도서관으로
this fuss
돌아가서
about the distortion
동무들의
and head
책을
right
찾고
back to the
싶은 것이지.
library and retrieve the books of your colleagues.
마음 같아서는
I wish I could
그러고
do
싶습니다.
just that,
하지만
but my
스승님께서
master said
남겨주신
to me
쪽지에는
in his
섣불리
notes that
행동하지
I
말고
shouldn't act
오스테님에게
hastily
의지하라고 적혀
and
있습니다.
instead depend on your aid.
그
That
친구는
old
참
friend
곤란한 걸
left me
떠넘겨줬군.
with quite the troublesome little fellow.
이 일이 늘
Death
그래왔지만
is a
그 친구
staple
아내와
in this
자식의 상심이
business,
크겠어.
but his wife and child must be heartbroken
혹시
still.
만나봤나?
Have you met them?
아니요,
No,
아직
I
찾아뵙지
couldn't visit them
못했습니다.
yet.
왜지?
Why is that?
면목이 없어서
I'm
말이죠.
too afraid to face them.
우리의 다음 목적지는
Our next stop
도서관이네.
will be the library.
장비 챙겨두도록.
Ready your gear.
감사합니다.
Thank you, sir.
착각하지는 말게.
Don't mistake this for
목적지가
kindness.
같기 때문에
We're
데려다 주는
simply
것뿐이니까.
taking you with us because we were already planning to go there.
그리고 친구에 대한
And this is the
최소한의
least I can
책임을
do
지를
to bear
뿐이지.
responsibility for my old friend's death.
적어도 우리 사무소에서
Personally, I'd never let a
자네 같은
fixer like you
해결사를
join
받지
my
않을 거야.
office. It
물을
would give us a bad name.
동료들을 위해서
Is it
받은
wrong?
은혜에 보답하기
Is
위해서
it so
행동하는 것이
pathetic for me to want to
그렇게
repay
한심한 일입니까?
the favors of my colleagues for their sake?
어딜 가도 정에 연연하지
Everyone says
말라느니
not tacked
급에 맞지 않는다느니 어리숙하니
attachment, that it's unclassy and naive thing to do.
해결사라면
Can we as
아니,
fixers, no, as
도시에
people
살아가는
living in the
사람이라면
city, do
누군가를
anything
위해서
on
행동하면
behalf of
안 되는
others?
것이니까.
짜증나서 못 들어주겠네. 네가 잘못
Gosh,
생각하고
you're
있다고 했어?
insufferable. He didn't even say that you were wrong or anything.
그런 생각을 하는 해결사는
He
우리
just doesn't
사무소에서
want those
받지
kinds
않겠다는
of fixers in her
것뿐이잖아.
office.
궁상 좀
Simple as that.
떨지 마.
Don't be a miserable ass about it.
감정에 휘둘리는 너만큼 등을
Nothing
맞기에
is
위험한 놈도 없으니까.
Reliable as someone who easily swayed by their feelings.
너 하나 챙기자고 우리가 다
You want us
죽어도
all
된다는
to
거야
die?
뭐야?
So you can just fulfill your ideals or what?
자네는 자신이 누군가를 위해서 행동한다고 굳게 믿고 있겠지.
You must be sincere. You must be sincere. You must be sincerely believing that your actions are for others.
삭막하고
That
이기적인
you are
도시의
different from
사람들과
all
달리
the other
자신은
unkind,
이타적으로 행동하고
selfish
있다고.
denizens of this city,
그 이상의 가치를 위해
thinking
싸우고자
that you are
한다고.
fighting for some higher cause.
하지만 그것은
But you
철저히
know that
이기적인
those are all,
생각이야.
in fact, entirely selfish thoughts.
이기적인 생각 중에서도 자신을
It's
속이는 가장
the most
위험한
dangerous
도주지.
kind of selfishness. You describe yourself. You deceive yourself into thinking you're selfless.
이타적인 행동이라는 건
They can be
인간에게
no
있을
such
수
thing
없어.
as a selfless act.
누군가를 위해서
For us
목숨을
humans,
바치겠다는
even
것도
the act of self-sacrifice is
것이야.
ultimately for oneself.
그것도 주위의
Very
사람들을
dangerous kind of
종목이며
selfishness.
파멸로 이끄는
One that
아주
leads away
위험한
your peers
이기주의.
and leads them to damnation.
말은 그럴싸하게
You
했지만
gave us a fine.
정말
You
네가
gave
살바도르나
a fine
다른
speech,
동료들을 위해서
but I
열을
must
내는가
admit,
싶기도
if
하고.
if you are truly upset for the sake of Salvador and your other late
먼저
colleagues,
준비하고 있도록 하겠습니다.
I'll go prepare myself.
필립이라는 녀석이
That
상처받았을지
Philip guy
어떨지
seems to be
모르지만
hurt, but I
나도
agree
동의하는
with
바야.
Oscar here.
자신이 아닌
Few
누군가를
things are as
위해서라는
dangerous as
껍질 뒤에
nasty
숨은
as
이기주의만큼
selfishness
지독하고
in the
위험한 게 없어.
guise of for the sake of others.
알 것 같아. 자신이 아닌 누군가를 위한 것이라 각오한 마음만큼 무섭고 추악한 게 없지.
One moment, Roland. Anyways, I think I know now what you mean. The determination to work for the good of others can be dreadful and loathsome weapon,
그것이 희생을 감수할 가치가 있는
especially
정의라고
if one
생각했어.
strongly believes that justice they are pursuing is worth sacrificing for.
그 자부심에 취해 주의를 보지 않는 거야.
They're blinded
어떻게
by
되든 상관없는
self-righteousness and have no regards for their surroundings. They don't care what happens to others.
오직 그 정의를 위해 다른 것들을 짓밟아가며
They
달려나가도 돼.
They justify
당위성이
themselves
부여되니까.
are pressing forward, pursuing justice, crushing everything in their way.
와하, 이번엔 정말 마음이 통한 것 같아.
Oh,
나
this
감동했어.
might be the first time we understood each other for real. In touch, man.
샴페인이라도?
How about some champagne?
야, 표정 안 펴? 짜증나게 하네 진짜.
Stop showing a frowny already, would you? You're so annoying.
I seen what you said, Ryan.
극복해가는 중이잖아. 배려 좀 해주죠.
Oh, hi, Rian. He's still recovering. We should give him some space.
이런 사소한 것도 미묘한 컨디션에
Tiny
영향을
things like
준다고.
that can still affect my psyche.
됐습니다. 전 신경
Never
쓰지
mind.
마세요.
You don't need
여러분
to
발목은
care about me.
잡지 않겠습니다.
I'll try not to be a hindrance.
자네가 발목을 잡을 것 같다고 판단한 순간 난 자네를 꿰뚫을 거야.
I'll stab you as soon as I determine that you're getting in our way.
환영합니다, 손님. 분위기가
Greetings, dear
여전치
guest.
않네요.
Though you group seem to be in a rather ill mood.
I thought you were a machine, but you could be.
인간이 섞여 있는
Could it
것인가?
be that you are practically human?
너무 그렇게 노려보지는 마.
Don't
이기려고
stare
찌른 건
at us
아니고 잠깐
so
확인해보고
victoriously
싶었으니까.
now. We just poked you to make sure you were not trying to make sure not to kill you or anything.
무례하네.
How
예절이란
hurtful.
것을 배우지 못했나 봐.
How rude. Has anyone taught you to behave?
도서관에 사서는
I
상냥하다고
heard the
들었는데
librarian of this place was supposed to be nice.
다짜고짜 뺨을 날리는 손님에게 더 이상
Some
예를
advised
갖출
me that
필요성을
there
못
is no
느껴서
need to
말이야.
be courteous with ill-mannered guests who slapped and spit in my face without reason.
미안하네.
I
우리 목숨이
apologize.
어떻게 될지
We couldn't
모르는
afford to
상황에서
be
예의를
we
차릴 틈
couldn't
같은 건
afford to
없어서
be
말이야.
polite when our very lives are at risk.
어린아시겠어?
Oh, really now?
전에 들은 정보와는 인상이 다르네.
This isn't like that we're supposed to be heard. This isn't like what we heard about her at all.
나름의 고충이 있나 보지.
She must have had her own woes.
Okay, so slash. That's what I should use here. Okay, right. So that does help. I now know why you need to no, not attribute. There. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, right. There.
아무것도 안 먹으면
There.
집에
Okay. There and there. Yep, there. Okay.
Just wondering, is it just me or your version of Library of Ruina has updated graphics?
Yes, I have a mod that changes the visual effects of some of the moves.
Oh. Wait, this is the modded version?
Hmm?
You said this is the modded version, correct?
Yes.
What's the name of the mod? Because it actually looks pretty fucking cool.
Okay, right.
You can tell me it off stream.
Yeah,
though.
I do have to tell you off stream, unfortunately.
I mean, makes sense. Oh yeah, last night I finally managed to beat Gebra's floor Roland realization. Now I'm
Good job.
stuck on fucking Chester.
Okay, right. There.
And I also did manage to finally defeat Blue Star.
Okay.
So, which means out of all the realizations I have, I need to do Chesed, Gina, and Hokma. Hokma balls, as people joke about. Why the fuck did I sound like I was Angela for a moment?
There. Both max rolls. Okay, sure.
And there goes that doggy.
Okay, wait. Oh, darn it. There. Come on. There.
Nice. Now there should be a second act? No, wait.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
또다시
Yet again,
이번에는
I thought I could fight
끝까지
with
함께
them
싸울 수 있을
until
거라고
the end this
생각해.
time.
난 대체
How
언제까지
long am I going to
누군가의
keep
뒤에
hiding behind
숨어서
others?
내가 그들과 끝까지
How
함께
could I have
싸웠다면
changed if I stood with them
무언가 달라졌을까?
and fought alone?
나에게도
If only I had
무언가에
the
맞설
courage
용기가
to stand
있다면,
up, do something.
그 용기라도 있었다면
If I
나는
had the courage,
도망치라는 말에
When was I
나는
told to run?
주저했어.
When I was told to run, I hesitated.
선비와 스승님을 두고
If I
도망갔을
ran away, leaving my
걱정이 잘
master
보이지 않을까?
and Shabby behind,
그들은
they
계속
might
함께
think
해주길 원하지
of me as a
않았을까?
coward. Maybe they actually wanted me to stay with them.
하지만
But
내가
the
내린
decision I
판단은
made
그들을 위한다는 명목하에
was to listen to them,
그들의 말을
believing
따르는
that
거였어.
it was for their sake.
내가 여기 있으면
I convinced myself that
걸림돌일 뿐이라고.
I'd only be a
내가
hindrance
여기서
if I
할 수 있는
stayed.
건 없으니
There's
밖에서 도움을
nothing I can do
청해야겠다고.
here. So I should go outside and ask others for help.
이 모든 건 선배와 스승님을 위한 것이라고.
Is this all for Sabia and Master?
이건
That
누군가를 위한
I'm
일이야.
doing this for others?
나는
I was
누군가를
determined
위해서
to
목숨을
sacrifice
바칠
myself for
각오까지
others.
하지만 지금은 때가 아닐 뿐이야.
I
물론 나는
forfeited,
끝까지 누군가를
telling
위한
myself
것이니
that
괜찮아.
this wasn't the right time. Told myself it's fine because I'm still a selfless man.
더럽고
Such a vile, selfish person.
선배와 스승님을 위해
I
쐐기
called
사무소
the wedge office, telling them
끌어들였고
this was for my master and
그들의
Sabia.
희생을 당연하게 여기며
And I told them,
다시 도망쳤지.
and I took their sacrifice for granted and ran away.
나를
again.
위해서가 아니다.
It's not for myself.
내가 하려는 일에 대한
Trying to justify what I
당위성을 부여와
wanted to do.
계속없이 반복하는 그들을 위한
Endlessly
누군가를
parroting
위한
for them, for others, for someone else, for whom
나를 위한 이기심을
word-
감추려.
the words I utter to disguise my selfishness as something greater.
그 말대로
It was right.
제일
I was the
이기적이고
most
위험한
selfish
건
and dangerous person. I don't
누군가를
want to
위한다는 말과
embrace
꾸미고
my
싶지 않아.
motivations, saying it's for
모든
others.
일은
I
나를
was
위한
doing
거라고.
it all for me,
그 어떤 것보다도
for myself,
나를
above
위해서
anything else.
그 누구보다 슬퍼하고 있는
For me,
나를 위해서
who feels saddened, sadder than anyone.
And here comes Philip once again.
슬퍼하고 있는 나를 위해
No one's going to
대신
cry
와줄
on my
사람은
behalf,
없어.
even if I'm
결국
sad.
이 아픔은
This sadness is
내가
mine to
안고
bear.
가야 하는 거겠지.
After all,
이 감정을
if I must carry
없애지
this
못한 채
emotion,
계속 안고 가야
can't get
한다면
rid
그
of it.
늪에 잠겨 좌절하다
if I have to
결국 자기
repeat
좋을
this
때를
cycle
생각하는 짓을
of
반복해야
sinking
한다면
into the swamp of desire and then thinking whatever comforts me,
차라리
then I'll take the
이
path
슬픔과 함께
of getting back on my feet
일어설 수 있는
with
길을
this
택하겠어.
sadness instead,
할 수 있다고 믿으니까
because I believe I can do it,
해야만 하는
because
일이니까
it's what I must do.
어떻게든
I have to move
앞으로
forward.
나아가야 해.
This power has
이
to
힘은
be an
분명
opportunity given me.
Is it just me, or does Philip's, well, this version of Philip's theme kind of sound like it, well, kind of sounds like it'd be in a movie, well, sounds like it'd be in the movie called Gladiator.
Maybe. Damn it, Hod. Fuck yeah.
I forgot you had. Hold on.
That was a good turn.
Remember, mad emotion on hot equals bigger damage.
I know. Me when I forget to do the thing I literally just said, yeah, I know, too.
Don't worry, he'll probably get him staggered.
Yep. Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh, that is actually stupid, but funny. Roland, I say you should add a Saul Goodman mod.
1 second.
Hold on, let me see. Is there even a Saul Goodman?
Oh no. Oh, and I forgot to do the thing again. There, doesn't matter.
There is no Saul Goodman, sadly. But there is a multiplayer library of Ruina
I know,
mod.
I seen it. Oh, you're kidding me.
You failed.
Yeah, but it was close.
Hmm.
Like, wow, okay. Yeah, I should be able to beat it. I just need to, you know, attribute all of the stuff better.
Hmm.
Okay, right. Anyways, I'm gonna call it for here. I may end up
Alright,
grinding more wedge pages, but like, you know, leaving, but not actually like trying to beat the second phase. Anyways, I'm gonna go. See ya everyone. Bye.